Now, this is one of those stories that makes me not only upset and frustrated, but confused. Why in the world would any black African kill another black African because they're doing so well and they're not from our country? Oh, we have to kill them. Really? South Africa? Really? All the people that are participating in this xenophobic attack, have you lost your mind? Exactly when will you grow up? When? If you have issues with apartheid, why take it out on other black Africans just because we're not South Africans? South Africans attacked foreigners because they believe that these foreigners are doing better than they and that these foreigners are stealing the good jobs. Just to let you guys know, a lot of South Africans actually have a different opinion about this. Listen to this Instagram message written by a fellow South African. These people come here and work hard. Most of them come from war-torn countries or extremely poor countries, and they work twice as hard than most South Africans. Yet, lazy South Africans are just jealous of them. Today, I am not a proud South African. Wow. Wow. That was written by a fellow South African, testifying to the fact that some of these jobs were jobs that South Africans refused to do in the first place. Which means many of these foreigners actually struggle to have the success that they have in South Africa. And now they are being hated for being successful. I've heard of some Zimbabweans that are so desperate to succeed in life that they would actually swim crocodile-infested river just to get to South Africa and take up any job. Some of those people have their PhDs, by the way, before going to South Africa, and they will take up any job until they can work their way up. By the way, South Africans travel too. They are in different parts of the world and they take up jobs in foreign countries. Should they also be treated the same way that immigrants have been treated in South Africa? You know, as I'm speaking with you guys, more than 2,000 foreigners have become refugees in Durban alone. And this attack on foreigners broke out in different parts of South Africa. For weeks, they've been looting the homes and shops of foreigners, beating them, and even killing them. Now, this is the picture of a foreigner armed with a knife because there's nowhere else for him to run to. The attackers were going from door to door, asking, is there a foreigner in this house? Bring them out. We'll deal with them. Just imagine that kind of mentality. You know, I saw this picture and I couldn't get it out of my mind. How do you forgive something like this? By the way, the man who took this picture, a white South African by the name James Otwe, instead of saving the guy, he was taking pictures. He said it's because he wanted the world to see what was happening. And I'm like, Che, for real? Why can't you just be a human being first? Be a human being first and then you can take pictures later. Because the guy is white, he could have actually used his influence because they were not attacking white people. And you know, many people do this as well. They will see tragedy and they will be filming instead of helping. Accidents, people are filming the accident instead of getting them to the hospital. He said he later took him to the hospital, but it was too late. Waiting for him to get stabbed before you take him to the hospital. No, I don't buy it. So I heard that all this started when the Zulu King made a hate speech. I hope that this king is brought to justice for the lives of all these innocent people. He said that he didn't say foreigners should be attacked. He just said that those that are bad among foreigners should pack and leave. I'm like, really? How clever. You know, I was so glad to hear what Julius Malema had to say to Mr. President Jacob Zuma about this.
You have lost control of the country because you have lost control of your own family. Your own son continues to say these people must be killed. You stand up here and you do not say anything. You do not take a platform to ask the king to call upon the people of KwaZulu-Natal and everywhere else.
Tell him, my brother, tell him. Can you imagine? Apparently, Zuma's son is part of this whole thing. Jacob Zuma has failed. Seriously, he waited too late to consider sending out soldiers when it was quite evident that the police couldn't restrain the people. By the way, I'm sure that many of you have seen the man pretending to be a South African xenophobic leader saying on video that, oh, they will kill all foreigners in South Africa. They only have 14 days. If they don't get out, they will kill them.
We don't care what you talk about South Africans, but we shall continue killing fellow Africans.
In fact, he talked about killing 7 Gambians.
For once, I killed 7 Gambians yesterday. I told my people, just go look for whoever Gambians live in Cape Town. Go look, search for any Gambian living in Durban.
Apparently, he's a Ugandan comedian hoping to make a video that would get him on CNN. Who does that? You know, before he made the video, he posted it on his Facebook page that I'm going to make a video that I'm hoping will go viral. What can I do? And people were giving him ideas. I'm like, who does that? Really, how do you even play with something like this? This is not funny. Do you think now I want to watch your jokes? No. I'm like really turned off right now. Later, he released an apology video, but it's too late. The deed is already done. And I should put this out there that not all South Africans are responsible for this. Not all South Africans hate other Africans. So please don't take out your anger on people that are not responsible for what's happening in South Africa. By the way, while we're pointing fingers at South Africans, let me remind you that the death toll is only about 10 people. It's horrible. It's bad what's going on in South Africa, but I'm saying this because more people have been killed in other African countries by people of their own country. Let me not even go into Nigeria. Boko Haram people are Nigerians becoming terrorists inside Nigeria. And in Sudan, the president was responsible for the genocide in Darfur that killed more than 400,000 people. I'm just saying that while we're pointing fingers at South Africa, let's not forget what is going on in our own countries as well. If we will condemn what is going on in our countries the same way we are condemning what is going on in South Africa, if we will crucify the government that we have the same way we are crucifying South Africans, you know, they will actually do something. And you know, my deepest condolences to the families of the Somalians that have been killed in South Africa, Zimbabweans. I don't know why they hate Zimbabweans so, and Ethiopians. In fact, I don't know why Ethiopians are being killed in different parts of the world. You guys heard about ISIS killing Ethiopians in Libya. They killed 16 at one time, they killed 12 at another time. Why? And they're targeting Nigerians as well in South Africa. They say that Nigerians are too loud and flashy. I read on a blog that they killed Nigerians as well, but I found out that wasn't true. Nevertheless, they're harassing Nigerians as well. So I heard that other countries have been sending planes to get their people out of South Africa. Even Malawi has been taking out its own people. Hey, and just imagine that Nigeria's Minister of State Foreign Affairs is still saying that we are monitoring the situation. Hey, my brother, hey, you're Darfur. Is this not Abanikoro? Is the minister? Hey, that is God. Why? This person is not serious. This is when people are being harassed in South Africa. He keeps saying, what are you monitoring? Would they call you before they hack somebody down? I bet, come on. Really, South Africans, get it together. Just get it together. Enough already. But you guys know I don't know anything. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.